Welcome back. Just gonna take a look at the stock market and crypto. Try and be as quick as I can. It's about the fourth time I tried this. Looks like we got a rally on the Nasdaq and S&P, and even Dixie's trying to pull up. Let's take a look at the dollar. Midterms tomorrow. It's November 7th today. Yeah, I don't think Dixie's gonna get up. Actually, that's good. The more Dixie rallies, the more the dollar rallies, the more Bitcoin normally falls. So hopefully this rally on the dollar is short-lived. As you've seen, there was a green candle. Now it's turned red. So expecting a dump on the dollar. Democrats are looking to lose the House and the Senate tomorrow. So I don't think many people have got confidence in the dollar today. If you want a reason for things heading in this direction on the dollar, there's definitely room on the second RSI and the CCI for further down movements. So hopefully we get a lower low on the dollar before it rallies back up again and makes a lower high. If my phone will stop freezing. Yeah, daily candles, daily candles, daily candles. You fucking... Yeah, we've got 8 hours of red left here. And we bounced off the uptrend. Look to make this lower low around the 100 level, I think. It was at 109. And we got a sell signal on the RSI there, which is great on the daily. So looking at the rally on Nasdaq, which should be in opposition to dollar. Currently red on the daily, 6 hours and 15 minutes left there. Look to get a buy signal on the RSI, plenty of room to move up on the RSI and the CCI on the daily. It's the start of the week, so anything that's red currently could, turn green. There's plenty of time for it. Excuse my phone freezing and throwing things up on the screen. Yeah, so we're looking at a double bottom on the Nasdaq, which would indicate a rally up to the 12,000 there, and trying to break this downtrend that we've been in for some time. With the midterms in America, and the Dems looking to lose, I think the confidence is coming from that in the market. We do look like we've got a sell signal coming in on the RSI, on the Nasdaq, but that can all change in the next 4 days, obviously. Politics has a serious effect on the stock market, as we've seen in the news. Put the wrong leader in and the pound collapses. Get rid of her in the UK and bring in the Indian fella, and the pound goes back up. So it's all connected. On the S&P 500 here, again, we've got a double bottom coming in, and looks like a move up to the 4,100 level. At the very least, if we break that downtrend after the races with the stock market, RSI and CCI all got plenty of room to move up here, and all showing a double bottom pattern with a higher low on the second part of the W there. So looking good for the stock market on the weekly. I just hope my phone just stops freezing, because if it doesn't, I'm going to have to do this again. I'm clicking the watch list and it's being a day. Yeah, I said it 4 times. You should have done it the first time. So the pound is rallying today, and oil is up again. So these are the market conditions. Yeah, we had a big dump on the pound in the last couple of weeks, as I was stating. And we seem to have broke the downtrend, gone back for a retest, and now we're hoping to move away from this orange line here and go back up on the pound. which would be interesting. Don't know how that would affect crypto, if any effect at all. Some room to move up on the RSI, second RSI and the CCI down the bottom here, plenty of room to. It's the weekly on the British pound, oil. Double bottom on the oil, just about to break, probably today. A double bottom on oil, so expect petrol prices to go back up over the next weeks and months. But then if the Dems lose tomorrow, that could reverse and turn red and continue going down. So oil is not guaranteed to rally at the moment, but it's looking good for a rally. The euro is still under $1. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's been hovering around this level under 21,000 for the whole weekend really, but it hasn't dumped down, which is a really good sign. So on the weekly we're currently red, but depending what happens with US politics or politics in general over the next week, this could turn green and we could continue to rally. So we're in an uptrend with this orange line at the bottom here. We broke out of the downtrend, broke a double bottom, or trying to break this double bottom here on this right hand side, and we're in the midst of an even bigger double bottom, which breaking point is around 25,000. So we got a couple of big candles over the next few weeks, a couple of big green candles over the next few weeks. We could break that 25 and head up to 30s, the low 30s. RSI got the buy signal, says the weekly. Looking at the 4 hour, if my phone doesn't freeze. Yeah, and if my internet doesn't fail me now. Yeah, it looks like we made the high low. And RSI is indicating further up movement. But it doesn't appear we're going back down to this orange line, according to the 4 hour. Making consistent higher highs, higher lows. So looking good on Bitcoin to go up to that 22 level. At least according to the 4 hour. Plenty of room on RSIs to get up there, and pretty oversold on the RSIs in terms of Bitcoin. Off my phone and stop freezing. Yeah. Yeah, keep going back up there. ETH is interesting. So I did try and record this morning. I was looking at ETH, and it seemed to be in the mood for a breakout before, without waiting for Bitcoin or politics to sell. We are currently in the red on a 4 hour. My phone's being a dick. We're following this this uptrend. Let me just stick a line in there. If my phone had stopped being a dick. So somewhere around there. ETH is following this uptrend here and consistently making higher highs and higher lows. I could definitely see this climbing further. All these blue and yellow lines you see on my chart here, these are different levels that ETH has used as support and resistance in the past. And I put these in about a year ago, so I see no reason to move them, but it does make it a little difficult to see at times. So in the 1590 range here, the upper level is 1595, the lower level is 1588. I think as long as we hold that 1588, we'll just continue to keep going up. Alternatively, if we go down, we'll bounce off this orange line again, make a double bottom, higher low, and then off to the races. RSI. Here we go. My phone's doing shit in the background. RSI is indicating a buy signal at the top here and plenty of room for upward movement on ETH. If ETH continues to rally upwards, then that will drag the rest of the market up, regardless of what Bitcoin wants to do. And again, my phone is freezing. So, Bitcoin, ETH, XRP. If my internet will kick in and allow me to show you the chart. So again, double bottom here on XRP. Unfortunately, we did break the bull flag it was creating to the downside. But thankfully we made the higher low and could definitely rally on XRP here. The court case on XRP is not finished yet, but we are getting some good news and expecting an XRP win in that court case in the next few months. I think they've just moved the dates because of amicus briefs. So 30th of November now is like the response time to the amicus briefs. And I don't see any settlements or judgments before that time at this point. But people are expecting XRP to win this case. And that would certainly rally XRP. RSI definitely got some room for upward movement here. Again, excuse the blue and yellow lines here. These are different levels that XRP has used as support and resistance in the past. We did try and break the 50 level, couldn't get through it, and then bounced down to this 47.4 level. We're now back above that and 47.798. Excuse my phone. We've had the buy signal on the 4 hour and RSI is looking good. It's the daily looking like on XRP. Yeah, we bounced off this blue line at 47.456. Made the higher low and the higher high. And we recently broke out this long-term downtrend, which I don't see as breaking back into at this point. We have tried several times to break back in and just failed completely. So again, further upward movement expected on XRP. Daily's got a sell signal on it, but that would be from yesterday's red candles and the day before. A lot of people were selling out quite early on XRP. It was quite disappointing, especially with the likeliness XRP winning this case. So Yiffy. Anyone who don't know Yiffy or Yearn Finance. Yearn Finance went up to $90-something thousand at its previous high, and then went as low as $4,000 on its low. So plenty of room on Yiffy for upward movement, I would say. RSI is not looking good. We are currently below this level here, 7 hours, 46 minutes left on the daily. If we look at the weekly on Yiffy, Yeah, we still got to break this 81.35 level. We bounced to the 86.52, but overall we're outside of this long-term downtrend and we're making a double bottom. We bounced on the long-term uptrend blue line at the bottom here once, a single time, and then just went to the moon and refused to go back down until we at least broke the long-term downtrend, which, as you can see on the weekly, it did go up and spiked up to nearly 100,000 for 1 yuan finance coin, which is quite impressive, even more impressive than Bitcoin itself. But you don't hear a lot about Yifa. It's one of those silent ones. Currently below these red lines here, 81 to 93, but I can't see it staying down there much longer, maybe a few more weeks. And there's not many levels above that to actually break through. You see one or two. So we've got one around here, 18,370, and then another level around 26,000. But other than that, 40,000, 57,000. So there's like only 3 or 4 levels on Yiffy. Excuse me, my phone being a dick. Yeah, certainly certain levels to worry about on Yiffy. Weekly candles, GRT, looking not a very good asset, this one at this point. It used to show some bullishness, but at the moment we're just flat for weeks on end. Alright, I'm going to rush through these over. SHIB, we're at the 12,100 level, made the double bottom, and we are in an uptrend on SHIB. We just broke the uptrend on SHIB, but we're not going down, which is a good sign. This is the weekly. Had the buy signal on the RSI, and yeah, looking to carry on traveling in the upward direction, I would suspect. I don't think these levels were in between now, 1253 and 1177, are gonna cause much problem. 1177 holds, then 1253 will eventually get broken, and then we're going up to the 1800 level to break the double bottom. How long that takes, who knows, but the way things are at the moment with politics, it really all depends on the midterms and the XRP court case. I know that sounds strange that SHIB's related to XRP, but that's an indication of the whole crypto market. If XRP was to lose the case, then a lot of cryptos would be at risk of losing lots of value. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's always a risk. So this is Doge Elon. We broke above the 5 level. Lots of people took profit, maybe a little too much, and then we're back below the 4. We did try and break above the 5 again last week, and again, lots of people took profit. We didn't get below this level we're currently at now. We held, and we've recently broke out this long-term downtrend on Doge Elon. So I would expect further upward movement. And like the other coin I just mentioned a minute ago, Yuan, there are not many levels of resistance here. Got the 7, the 12, and then the all-time high up at 18. Yeah, so looking good for Doge Elon on the weekly. LRC. So we're still below this long-term uptrend at the moment. We did attempt to break out of it last week. And there's two things that are possible here with this asset, and got 6 days, 8 hours to find out whether it's going to break back into this uptrend and then continue upwards, or bounce here and then head back down for a retest of the bottom red line here at 26.32, which would be terrible, but anticipated, I would say. I would expect a higher low if it did that, and a double bottom pattern to play out. But there's no reason it can't do like cup and handle from here. As you can see, it's changing from green to red at the moment. It's indecisive, but a lot of coins are going to be like that until the results coming in the midterms tomorrow. Doge. Nice bull flag being created on Doge here on the weekly. Nice breakout from not only the lower downtrend here, but the long-term downtrend. And we all know why that was. Elon bought Twitter, and there are rumors that he's going to use Doge as some sort of payment option, either for tipping or even possibly the blue verification check mark. He's also mentioned he's going to bring in monetized video functionality as well. He's just working on how to do that now from his tweets. And if he was to do that and allow people to be paid in Dogecoin, maybe that would be a bullish move as well. But any implementation of Doge into Twitter functions, forget it, this asset will go to the moon. Alright, total crypto market. We did break back into the 1 trillion last week, and then we reversed back down. Not sure what that was about, but yeah. We're looking at a double bottom here on the total crypto market. We've hit this blue uptrend line a couple of times now, and I would expect the next move to go up to the 1.16 trillion and attempt to break that finally. If we do that, then I don't know, 1.6 trillion, 2.1 even is a possibility. From there, alternatively, we stick around this blue line for a bit longer, a few more weeks, a few more months before breaking out. But yeah, looking good on crypto. Alright, catch me on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.